Hello, welcome back to the Dad Lounge. I'm Daddy Clay.
I'm Daddy Brad.
This week we're going to be talking about a little bit of pop culture.
That's funny.
This week we saw the broadcast of the most popular basic cable movie of all time, attracting 17.25 million viewers.
It's like the Super Bowl.
Among them, lots of parents and families. We're talking, of course, about High School Musical 2. It's a very popular show. Kids are absolutely crazy about it, but I have to confess I wasn't a big fan. And I wanted to make sure that I wasn't just really off base here, so I went out on the parenting blogosphere and I tried to solicit some opinions there. I went over to blogfathers.com and Kemp there let his kids watch. Thought it was a great way to keep them quiet. Over at Parent Dish, Sandy Marple thought it was cool. She even likes it. What I did appreciate about the film, she writes, was the fact that none of the girls were super skinny. Of course, most of the actors are impossibly good looking, but at least they look like normal sized kids.
And they didn't shoot anybody either.
So, and really a lot of the bloggers hadn't even touched it. I guess, most of them are too cool. Babbel.com didn't have a review or anything like that. But I just didn't like it.
Daddy Clay, what did you not like specifically?
Well, what I didn't like was that my daughter liked it too much. Mm-hmm. And she's 6. She's going to be a first grader. Right. And she liked it a ton. And I just found the whole thing to be a little bit too sexy.
Sexy meaning?
Just sexy. The whole thing was just like sexy. It was just like there was too much skin, there was a little bit too much love in the air, there's a little bit too much suggestive dancing. I mean, just all a little bit, for a 6-year-old, a little too sexy. And so this is my reaction, and I'm worried, Daddy Brad, that maybe I'm just a big old prude.
Sounds like it. Pretty much. But, your kids go to the beach, don't they? They see scantily clad people on the beach, bare-chested guys.
I know, and I have this little Frenchman in my ear all the time. He's saying, "Oh, don't you know, it's just natural, it's just love." And that's why I hate Frenchmen.
They smell funny, too.
It's just like, and I feel bad about it, but I have this feeling that it's all part of Kegels.
Kegels?
No, Kegels.
What is that?
Kegels. It's not exercises. It's kids getting older, younger syndrome, and it's been documented by lots of different studies, lots of different people.
Because of the hormones in the milk, they get older.
That might be part of it. I mean, part of it is kids hitting puberty earlier, but it's also about kids that the toys that they like younger, and the television. And so I look at this movie, and I can't believe that my 6-year-old daughter loves it. I'm worried about the sexual content. I feel that way about a lot of the shows she watches. Mm-hmm. There's all these live action things on Disney. They've really discovered that, the best way, I think, to capture the imagination of these kids that are ages sort of 5 to 8 is with this, with these real life series, whether it's, Zach and Cody, The Sweet Life, or it's Hannah Montana, or it's
Billy Ray Cyrus's daughter.
Anyway, I think they've figured out that the younger kids love watching the older kids, and they're fascinated by it, and they're using that, and I object. I don't want my kids watching that kind of material that just makes everything sexy. It's all sexy. It's not boyfriends, girlfriends, it's all sexy. Ugh.
But it's always been sexy, Daddy Clay. What did you watch when you were a kid?
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I see where you're going. So, okay, yes.
Well, yeah.
Kids always... Okay, I got it. Okay, kids always like to watch the older kids. Right. And that's true.
What'd you watch?
Dick Van Dyke. So, it's older.
Dick Van... How old are you, dude?
I Love Lucy.
Oh, yeah.
It was on reruns. That's when I came home from school, and I'm talking about when you're 6, okay? For me, this is like 1973, 1974. Right. On KERA in Dallas, Channel 11, with a little bit of snow, what you could get was Dick Van Dyke, Gilligan's Island, maybe. That was it. You got the reruns of the old shows. And, Fred and Ethel, not terribly sexy.
No.
They weren't like boyfriend, girlfriend or anything.
No, they weren't. That's true. But it's even a little later than 1974. The Dukes of Hazzard. I mean, think about Daisy Duke.
Well, dude.
Inspiration.
Dude, that's going to be distraction. That's really going to be distracting.
You can't tell me that you and your younger friends.
Dude, that was 13 and 14 and 15 and 16 and a little bit at 17. Okay, that's not what I'm talking about. Movies. I did see. I was obsessed with a movie when I was my daughter's age, when I was 6, and I memorized the dialogue. I saw the show a bunch of times. I was obsessed with the heroes of it, and so I get it. I mean,
what movie was that?
It was Benji.
Great.
But how far have we come for 6-year-olds from Benji, maybe a bit of Herbie the Love Bug, to High School Musical 2?
What did people do in the back of it?
There were no buxom lasses in bikinis dancing in Herbie the Love Bug Returns.
That's true. That's true. It would have sold a lot more if they had buxom lasses dancing.
I'm a little bit. Maybe I'm prude, and maybe this has always happened. I mean, this has always been a part of kids watching media. But I'm just worried. I'm worried about my little girl, what she thinks. And so, anyway, if you've got some ideas, if you've got TV shows that you watch and that you feel like is really healthy, good, and you can get your 6-year-old to watch, please leave us a comment and help us out here. Because I can't get my 6-year-old to watch PBS Kids. That's like for babies.
Sure, yeah. But some of it is better than like the Fairly Odd Parents, though. Woo! I mean, they're disrespectful to their parents. I'd much rather see a person in a bikini saying, "Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I would love to go and do that for you, Dad," than somebody shooting a little alien on the Fairly Odd Parents and saying, "I'm not going to do that, blah, 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 blah." I think they're prude.
I'm a prude. Well, that's all for us here at the DadLabs. But I like porn. I mean, how can I be a prude?
You liked porn when you were a kid? I think you're a vicarious prude.
Dude, Dukes of Hazzard. Don't get me started on that.
And how about the Facts of Life with Tootie and Blair and those little skirts?
Got to go out and buy
Kimberly,
my wife one of those checkered blouses again.
Yeah, dude.
We wore out the last one.
How did you do that?